Our planet is a place of incredible beauty and raw, untamed power. From the depths of the oceans to the peaks of the highest mountains, forces of nature shape and reshape our world. Some of the most awe-inspiring and destructive of these forces are extreme weather events. Tornadoes, hurricanes, and heat waves. These phenomena remind us of the immense power of nature and the importance of understanding them. Tornadoes, those whirling vortices of wind, can level entire neighborhoods in minutes. Hurricanes, with their massive size and intense winds, bring devastating floods and storm surges. Heat waves, silent but deadly, can cripple infrastructure and claim lives with their relentless heat. These events, though destructive, are a part of Earth's natural processes. Understanding the science behind these weather phenomena is crucial to predicting their occurrence, mitigating their impact, and safeguarding lives. By unraveling the mysteries of these forces of nature, we can learn to live in greater harmony with our dynamic planet. Tornadoes, those violently rotating columns of air, are a spectacle of nature's raw power. They are born from thunderstorms where warm, moist air collides with cold, dry air. This clash of air masses creates instability in the atmosphere. Imagine it like mixing hot and cold water. The result is a swirling vortex. As the warm air rises rapidly, it can create an updraft, like a vacuum cleaner pulling air upwards. If wind conditions are right, this updraft can begin to rotate, forming a funnel cloud. The funnel cloud becomes a tornado when it touches the ground, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The United States experiences the highest number of tornadoes globally, particularly in an area known as Tornado Alley. This region, spanning from Texas to South Dakota, provides the perfect breeding ground for tornadoes due to its unique geographical and atmospheric conditions. The flat plains allow for the unobstructed collision of warm and cold air masses, fueling these destructive storms. Tornadoes, while most common in the United States, can occur in many parts of the world. These whirling dervishes of wind are not confined to a single season and can appear anytime the atmospheric conditions are right. However, they are most frequent during the spring and summer months when warm, humid air is more prevalent. While tornadoes can occur at any time of day or night, they are most likely to form in the late afternoon or early evening. This timing is when the sun has had the most opportunity to heat the ground, creating the warm, unstable air that fuels these powerful storms. The destructive power of tornadoes is measured using the Enhanced Fujita Scale, or F scale, ranging from EF0 to EF5. EF0 tornadoes are the weakest, with winds less than 73 miles per hour, while EF5 tornadoes are the most powerful, with winds exceeding 200 miles per hour. These powerful storms can level well-built structures, toss cars around like toys, and uproot trees, leaving a path of devastation in their wake. Tornadoes, despite their relatively small size compared to other extreme weather events, can unleash incredible destruction. Their intense winds, often exceeding 100 miles per hour, can rip buildings apart, uproot trees, and hurl debris with deadly force. The path of destruction left by a tornado can stretch for miles, carving a scar across the landscape. Homes and businesses are reduced to rubble, trees are stripped bare, and vehicles are tossed aside like toys. The aftermath of a tornado is a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of preparedness. Beyond the immediate physical damage, tornadoes also have lasting impacts on communities. The loss of homes, businesses, and infrastructure can cripple local economies. Recovering from a tornado can take months, even years, as residents rebuild their lives and communities piece by piece. The emotional toll on survivors can be significant, with many experiencing post-traumatic stress and other mental health challenges. Section 5. Hurricanes, birth of a tempest. Hurricanes, those swirling behemoths of the tropics, command respect and inspire awe. Born over warm ocean waters near the equator, hurricanes are fueled by heat energy from condensing water vapor. As warm, moist air rises and cools, clouds form, releasing more heat and fueling the storm. The rotating Earth imparts a spin to this rising air mass, causing the hurricane to rotate. Hurricanes are classified into 5 categories based on wind speed using the Saffir-Simpson Hurricane Wind Scale. These monstrous storms can grow to hundreds of miles in diameter, bringing torrential rains, destructive winds, and storm surge. Section 6. The Fury Unleashed. Hurricanes impact. Hurricanes, with their immense size and destructive power, can leave a path of devastation hundreds of miles wide. When these storms make landfall, their high winds, heavy rainfall and storm surge can cause catastrophic damage. Coastal areas are particularly vulnerable as the storm surge can inundate entire communities. The impact of hurricanes extends far beyond the immediate coastline. High winds can topple trees, down power lines and rip roofs off buildings. The aftermath can be just as devastating as the storm itself. Recovering from a hurricane is a long and arduous process. Section 7. The Science of Scorching Heat Waves. Heat waves, often overlooked compared to their more dramatic counterparts like tornadoes and hurricanes, are a silent but deadly threat. These prolonged periods of excessively hot weather can have severe impacts on human health, ecosystems and infrastructure. Unlike other extreme weather events, heat waves are not always visible, making them easy to underestimate. Heat waves occur when a high-pressure system stalls over a region, trapping heat and preventing cooler air from moving in. This stagnant air mass acts like a lid on a pot, causing temperatures to rise day after day. As the sun beats down, the ground absorbs heat, further intensifying the sweltering conditions. Factors such as climate change, urbanization, and deforestation can exacerbate heat waves. The increase in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere traps more heat, leading to higher average temperatures and making heat waves more frequent and intense. Urban areas, with their concrete surfaces and lack of vegetation, tend to be hotter than surrounding rural areas, creating urban heat islands. Section 8. Heat waves, a global challenge. Heat waves are a global phenomenon affecting every continent and posing a significant threat to human health and well-being. While heat waves are most common in tropical and subtropical regions, they can occur in any part of the world, even in typically cooler climates. The human body is designed to function within a narrow temperature range. When exposed to extreme heat for prolonged periods, the body's natural cooling mechanisms can become overwhelmed, leading to heat stress. Heat stress can manifest in a variety of ways, from mild heat cramps and heat exhaustion to the potentially fatal heat stroke. Heat waves can also have significant impacts on ecosystems and infrastructure. Prolonged heat can dry out vegetation, making it more susceptible to wildfires. High temperatures can also stress aquatic life, leading to fish kills and algal blooms. Infrastructure such as roads, bridges, and power grids can be damaged or fail under extreme heat, leading to disruptions in transportation, communication, and essential services. Section 9. Understanding for a safer future. Understanding the science behind extreme weather events, tornadoes, hurricanes, and heat waves is crucial for building resilience and protecting lives and property. By studying these phenomena, scientists can improve forecasting and warning systems, giving communities more time to prepare for the worst. Accurate forecasts can help authorities issue timely evacuation orders, activate emergency response teams, and mobilize resources to areas most at risk. Beyond forecasting, understanding the underlying causes of extreme weather events is essential for developing effective mitigation strategies. For example, reducing greenhouse gas emissions is critical to addressing the root cause of climate change and mitigating its impact on the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events. Public awareness and education are also vital for building resilience to extreme weather. By understanding the risks associated with these events, individuals can take steps to prepare their homes and families for emergencies. This includes developing a family emergency plan, assembling a disaster supply kit, and knowing the safest places to seek shelter during a storm. Section 10. Conclusion: respecting nature's power. Tornadoes, hurricanes, and heat waves are powerful reminders of the immense forces at play on our planet. These extreme weather events, though destructive, are a part of Earth's natural processes. By studying these phenomena, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and power of nature, and we are better equipped to protect ourselves from their harmful effects. As we continue to grapple with the impacts of climate change, it is more important than ever to understand and respect the power of nature. By working together to reduce our impact on the planet and by heeding the warnings of scientists and emergency managers, we can create a safer and more resilient future for ourselves and generations to come.